Howdy everybody, TSS958 back here again in No Man's Sky next. Well, that's at least what the update's being called. We are here in No Man's Sky. The update came out earlier today. I was streaming a little bit of it, and unfortunately the game crashed. Hopefully you guys heard that at the end of the last stream. I know the whole thing kind of cut out, and I tried to get a little statement out there saying that the game crashed and that I'd be back later tonight. So here I am, back in No Man's Sky next. We're going to do a little bit more exploration and hunting and stuff. I kind of started to get a little bit of a handle on this game. I think there was quite a few things that did come as a shock in the very beginning, and I think it kind of flustered me to the point where I really didn't do much. It just seemed like there's so much to do, and there really is. I mean, basically, even the people that are, like, seasoned with the game and they know what's going on, it's almost a whole new situation, and it definitely, it caught me off guard. I'm assuming it caught a lot of other people off guard as well. So, I guess now that I've played it, I kind of know what I have to do. And I guess that's what I'm going to go into now, is I am going to start doing the things that I know I need to do, and the things that I know that, well, that's going to help me progress. Again, this may not be the way you do things, but this is the way that I'm looking at things and the way I feel like I need to get stuff done, and I need to progress through it a little bit. So a couple things are, you can continue your old saves. However, with the old save, you keep your units. As far as I know, you keep the last starship you were using, and you keep your nanite clusters, and you keep some blueprints. 95% of the blueprints you had are going to be obsolete. They're not going to work anymore. They're not going to be the same thing that you left them as. So pretty much they're all going to basically be rendered useless, which is the biggest thing that I think shocked me. And it wasn't exactly a pleasant feeling, let's say that much. It definitely caught me off guard, and I was definitely, I guess I'm going to say, a little upset, considering the fact that I literally spent all that time and all the effort trying to get those blueprints and the upgrades for my multi-tool and for my starship, just to come in and find out that they are basically useless at this point in time. So, basically, that's kind of what happened in the very beginning. However, I did find this pretty cool planet. It's very calm, very mellow, wonderful atmosphere. Sentinels aren't going to be really that hyped up or anything, so it's not like you're going to get attacked a lot by them. And I like the way that this planet works, and I think that it's going to be a good place to kind of start. By no means is this going to be where I settle down. I am not necessarily in love with this system, but I definitely think that, this is going to be a good place to get a good ground going. Get my feet back on the ground, or flying through space, however you want to look at it, and just get back to where I was. At this point in time, I am focusing on getting blueprints. I still have to sort out which ones I want, but I am going to be focusing on getting those upgrade blueprints and getting back to the ship I used to have, the multi-tool I used to have, and stuff like that. You still have the physical forms, but they don't have all the updates that they used to, because a lot of them were obsolete. So anyways, I found this crashed freighter here. I'm going to start looting this and see what I can get from it. I had heard the rumors, so-called traveler anomalies, beings of varied appearance and purpose. Their ship approached, our weapons primed, they... the one before us beckoned for peace. They appeared to be biomechanical. least in part. We struck them for the sky. Probes recovered the body, while fragments of DNA and code. The two are almost interchangeable my researchers tell me. I must confess to a great deal of excitement, but this... Our duty, we must understand what is happening to our worlds. Visuals confirm it. Visuals confirm it. The same individual we shot down 2 weeks ago is standing right before us again. Interesting. These beings are somehow restored upon death, just as the Emperor suggested. Well then, an opportunity to receive more samples. I ordered their death once more. I don't like this guy. You know, there's some other guys I felt bad for, but this guy, no. Alright, so let's see here. So I am starting to understand that there's a difference between using your scanner now and actually doing a scan for materials. Now, this is interesting because I thought there was gonna be stuff underground that I can... Alright, gotta be careful. I gotta remember I don't have any upgrade things right now. Alright, so there's something right here. Let's get on the terrain manipulator. Okay, it looks like that bug did get fixed, which is nice. There was a bug earlier where I was in first person view, which I still kind of... I'm starting to get used to third person as the actual character. Still kind of like the first person better though, but like I'd pull out my multi-tool and it would be stuck across my body. And I'd be shooting it and it'd still be across my body, but I'd be hitting what was in front of me. So it was really weird, so I switched to third person view to kind of counteract that. It seems like it got fixed now, so we'll see if that happens again. Nope, wrong tool. Terrain manipulator is so much smoother now. I do like that. Whoa, okay. Alright, cool. Cargo pod. I have none. Hey. Alright, pure ferrite. What can I get that from? Let me see here. So, I definitely realized that, nanite clusters are a lot bigger of an importance right now. There is a lot more to them. You buy a lot more with them, and they have much more of a heavy load to them, if you will. Like, they're much more, you need to depend on them more than, like, when it was in Atlas Rises and stuff like that. What did we need? We needed pure ferridium. Whoa, hey, there's water. Hello. Looking for one thing and you stumble across another thing. Is that Rygogen? Candle kelp? What the hell? That is Rygogen. That is Rygogen if I've ever seen any. There's so many names now, it's like ridiculous. Alright, you know what? Let's just mine one real quick. And, see what it gives us. Wow. Really easy to destroy. It gives us kelp sack. Okay. Hey, Jason, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. It's going a little bit better now. I'm starting to understand a lot more about, like, what has happened. And I think it's a little bit more of an enjoyable experience at this point in time. Just being like, I know what I need to do now. So I think it's gonna go a little bit smoother. Ow. Alright, I already know what those things are. What does this give me? Purite dust. Let me mine one of these and see what I get. Okay, we just got dust. We need pure furite. Not the dust version. We need pure furite. So that's not going to help us either. That's going to give us oxygen, which I know we have quite a bit of right now, so we don't really need that. I mean, I have to rework everything that I've, like, been keeping in storage now. I'm gonna have to find out what our... Purite dust. Purite dust. A rock that I have not discovered yet. Purite dust. So, one thing that I did find out is that when you discover stuff like this, you get units for doing it. So it's a good thing to scan things to get units. However, when you upload these discoveries, it turns into you get nanite clusters, which is now, it's just a form of currency. It's not like a physical object of currency. It is literally just like a held value of currency, which is a lot better, considering the fact that you don't have to keep that stuff, like, on you, and it's wasting inventory space. Hold on a second, I'm trying to open my, Dr. Pepper real quick. I hurt my thumb in between streams, and I can't really use it, and it's weird. Okay. So, let's mine this pure furite here and see how much we get from it. Oh, that's kind of cool. This interface is so nice. I love it. Like, just the way it pops in and pops out when you need it, compared to, like, the old one that was always there, and it looks so much, like, cosmetically better. I am definitely enjoying this interface that we have now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So one thing I found out the hard way is you actually need to make / find like ammo for your bolt caster now, which is definitely different. I think I like the concept, but it's gonna take some getting used to. Pure furite, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna collect a bunch of this stuff because I don't actually know how much I'm gonna need. Ooh, what's that? Furite dust, just like a crystal outcrop. This game just looks, I don't know, a lot more aesthetically pleasing now, too. I mean, not that the bad one, or the bad one, not that the old one was any bad, but just the fade distance, the focal length, just everything seems a little bit more, like, crisp now, and it just seems to flow a little bit better, which I am definitely a fan of. Not that it seems like there was a huge graphical upgrade, but it just feels more natural now, and I like that. Alright, yes, exactly, Jason. Unless you're carrying too much of it, then you might want to get rid of some, because you need inventory space for other stuff. Anyways, that actually brings up a little bit of a point that I just want to say. I have run into more glitches with this game than I have even before this update. So I don't know entirely what's going to happen. So at some point during the night, I may wind up having the game crash on me again, which is what happened earlier. I tried to let everybody know what happened. I think it got cut out to a certain extent, but I think the message got out there. Hopefully you guys heard that. But I just want to, like, kind of say I don't know entirely what is going to happen again. So I just want to let people know that, you know, that is a possibility. And I'm not just ending the stream because I'm like that. I've lost connection, pretty much, is what I'm saying. It does definitely look... It looks different. I don't want to say that... I don't know. Maybe the graphics are a little bit better. I guess I really can't tell. We needed 50, so it's a good thing that we actually grabbed quite a bit. Okay, so that gave us a Starship launch fuel. That's always helpful. Let's see here. So thallium, which is now oxygen, is still used to refuel your life support. So, hey Yurko, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. We are currently playing the next update for No Man's Sky, and I found a crash freighter, and I am currently kind of looting everything that is like underground, and I'm seeing what I can get from it. I'm hoping to grab a few nanite clusters from here. So far, the only thing I've gotten is launch fuel, though, which is actually what you need now in order to have your ship take off from an on-ground spot, not at like a landing spot. The landing spots still give you a free takeoff, so I still recommend you find those and land at those if you can. If you can't, then you're gonna need these launch fuel things now. It's no longer plutonium. Is there anything else? Was there? Okay, there's a couple more over there, it looks like. So we're gonna go that way. Oh, hey, there's like one. Oh. These aren't completely buried. We just gotta find the side. Okay, whoops. See, it gets stuck like that, and then it'll just go completely sideways. And this is at the point where I had to go into third person, because it was completely blocking my entire view. Okay, there's the side that we need. So that's one of the glitches that I found thus far. Boiler unit. Fusion accelerant. Interesting. Come on, let me out of this stupid hole. Okay. So it doesn't seem like this is giving us units and nanite clusters anymore. It's actually giving us some different materials now. I can kind of deal with that for right now. However, I have a feeling it's going to get even worse, so I might wind up switching back to third person. Just because I can tolerate third person, however, it's not exactly my favorite thing right now in the game. Okay. Mining outcrops. Oh, wait, what's that? Okay, that's another buried thing that I want to try and see what's in it. Where to go? Ah, there it is. Yep, there it goes. There it is. Yep. That's a wonderful multi-tool. So, with that being said, we shall go to third person and just kind of mine this out like this. I'll use the rest. I probably shouldn't have done that. Wonderful. Alright. I needed that pure ferrite in order to open this stupid container. Okay, there's the actual thing that we need. Alright, I gotta go find myself some more pure ferrite. Let me out of the hole, thank you. Also, welcome, Nightbot. Good to see ya. Oh yeah, definitely. I think the glitches that there are, they're not going to be there for very long. I certainly don't foresee that happening. I mean, for as much as they did work on it, you know, it's like, I think I started saying that wrong. You know, they did work on this a lot, and I feel like them doing that, like, there's not as many glitches as there could have been. Right now, they're only minor, and I think those are just little bugs that are going to have to, you know, be fixed. It's nothing major at this point, which I'm very thankful for. Because, I mean, I don't think that any major bugs would be very good. I mean, they never are, but I feel like it would be even worse at this point in time for them. Oxygen. Alright. So, the one thing I do want to do on this planet is I want to find all of the species of animals here. Because if I do that, you'll get 400 nanite clusters for doing so. And like I was saying earlier, nanite clusters seem to be a new, very important material in the game, or currency in the game. Yeah, exactly, Jason. I'm just glad it isn't. Because, I mean, you know, too many bugs can honestly ruin a game for somebody. So I'm glad they're just minor things that I've run into. And like I said, the only major one that I've run into is the game crashed on me earlier. And it happened to me once, so I'm not too concerned about that, honestly. Hey, Thomas, welcome to the stream. And no, everybody's, at least as far as I'm concerned, everybody's base was completely wiped. Which is why, I think it was a good idea. You had to, like, get rid of the important materials before this happened. I didn't keep my base. Everybody's base got completely wiped, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, I should say. Which kind of stinks, and the other thing that I'm really kind of upset about is the fact that a lot of the technology did not carry over. So everything that I literally spent, like, the math last month grinding to try and get literally didn't matter. It just almost all of it reset, which is kind of stinkish for me. However, I think I've finally come to terms with the fact that, okay, this is everybody on an equal playing field. Everybody's starting from scratch. And that's not a bad thing. And now I just have to work towards getting everything back. And it's giving me another goal to reach in the game, which I guess I'm not too upset about. However, the other half of me is like, I gotta do all this all over again. You know, I feel like I kind of wanted a little bit more compensation for what we lost. Like, give us back what we lost in nanite clusters. Like, why can't I have all of the nanite clusters, you know, worth of stuff that I lost? Like, I lost 6 starships. No, sorry, I lied. I lost 5 starships. I had 6 starships. The only one that I was able to keep was the one that I was currently using, which I'm glad I actually switched back to my Countach Diablo ship, because it's my favorite that I had. However, those 5 starships added up together was probably over 10 million units. And then, that's not even mentioning the stuff that was on those starships, which would probably have added at least another 8 million. And then that's not even considering the technology that was on them, which probably would have added up to at least a couple thousand nanite clusters. So, that's why I'm a little upset about, you know, losing those starships. I don't know what Quicksilver is yet. I'm still looking for some. I know it's a special currency, and I know it's not by any means a, forgot the name for it. It's not in any part of any microtransaction. It is literally just a new currency that is getting introduced. I don't know what it is for yet, though. But that's what that is. Nanite clusters you still have. However, they got switched over to an actual value. They are just a value now. They are not an actual object in the game, which is nice, because you don't have them wasting room in your inventory anymore. And then you have your typical units that you've always had. So, those are the currencies now. I don't know what the new, the Quicksilver, or is it called Quicksilver? Yes, it is called Quicksilver. I don't know what that is yet. I have not found any. As far as this is what I was told, and seems to actually add up and check out. There's about 16 people in a lobby, and you're allowed to group up with 4 of them. So you're allowed to have 4 people in your exploration group. However, there are 16 people playing the game in your lobby at one time that you can meet up with. Now, the other thing I don't quite understand at this moment is if you can bump into other explorers. I don't know if it's like the lobbies merge, or I'm not entirely sure what happens when you do wind up getting a full lobby. I have yet to discover that, and the only person that's actually with me, well, somewhat near me at the moment, actually isn't able to get on right now. Otherwise, I'd be playing with him. But we haven't been able to get that far yet. He hasn't been able to get on. I don't know if he has the game downloaded yet, the update. I think he would, but I'm not entirely sure. So, I'm gonna turn on my flashlight here. Did I see somebody else around here? Okay, no. Alright, it was just Jason. Yes, Jason, that's one of the glitches. It doesn't fix. I think it's because I try switching them too fast. And, maybe... I mean, that's partly my fault, but at the same time, I feel like that's kind of a bug on their end as well. But, I mean, like I said, it's not going to be a super... It's not a big one. It's, you know, you can get around it. It's, you know, easily avoidable, pretty much. Unstable gel. So this is more like it's actually carrying cargo, which is kind of cool. Alright, is there anything else around here? Hold the tag. I think that might be the only other one, so we need to run around this giant ship freighter here. is it at? It is right there. Gosh darn it. Tag that. Cargo. 242,000 units added. That's pretty nice. That's a really big step up from what you used to get from them. Alright, we're getting toxic here. Wait, how are we? Okay. So the one thing I did discover is there are plants that are actually very, very harmful to you now. And I don't know where this one is. Or was it the machine? No, I don't think it was the machine. There was a toxic something down there. So you gotta be very careful because actually planets do now have separate biomes on them. There are different biomes. The like areas will change name and stuff like that, and you can run into different elements on different planets, just as I just ran into that toxic one. So you definitely have to be careful now. It's not just like, oh, let's run around, you know, free willy-nilly and, you know, just explore. At this point, it's not, you know, it's not that simple. There is a lot more to actually watch out for when you are going around exploring. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see if we can't find a more, like, actual place to land. It's so interesting now, because there's so many spots that I would expect to see, like a facility or something that I can land at, and there's just nothing there. So there's no longer question marks. Now you will actually see, like, an undiscovered building marker, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely a different change, but they kind of have the same information at them as they did before. It's just like undiscovered building. It's not necessarily, you know, any different. Like before, it was just a question mark. It didn't really tell you much about that building or whatever it was. If it was a resource depot or just a checkpoint, like a save point. Alright, so we got a couple here. What is this guy? That guy... Those actually no longer... I mean, they do, but they're not necessarily on the planet. The buildings that you discover. So I found that very interesting. Because I think I found it said, like, small colony or something. Okay, that's another one of them. Let's keep going here. Let me, launch thrusters. We'll just use those three. Alright, so it doesn't really look like I can actually scan for specific stuff. Utilities. Scan for trade. Oh! I can scan for specific stuff. You just gotta know how to do it. Oh, hey, here we go. This one actually has a landing spot at it, so I will go ahead and I will utilize that. I love the new landing system. I love what they did with it. It looks so cool. And it's so easy to use. I really do like what they did with it. So as I said, uploading all your discoveries now gives you nanite clusters. So it's not just like earning a small amount of units. Now it's actually earning something different. And it's actually a, decent amount of it too. It's not just like, I mean, they are small, but on the other hand, you don't need a ton of nanite clusters to buy a lot of the blueprints. Like, I think the most expensive I've seen so far is like 500 something, which is definitely a lot, but if you save up a lot, that's almost nothing in compared to like what you'll have saved up. So that's why I'm trying to like really grind for the nanite clusters right now, because nanite clusters are used to still buy the blueprints, which is basically what you need to make everything better now. So that's what I'm aiming for, and that's what I'm really, really kind of just working on at the moment. So I'm trying to find all the species of animals. I only need 2 more that are on this planet. I'll get 400 nanite clusters, along with the fact that I'm just kind of exploring this planet, just because this is one of the best planets that I've found thus far. Oh wow, it actually still read my thumb. That's interesting. I was trying to use the fingerprint scanner on my phone, and then I realized my thumb had the Band-Aid on it, so I'm surprised that the fingerprint scanner still went through. So this planet has like a bunch of these like little fireflies everywhere, which is actually pretty cool. They're like really visible at night, which is even cooler. You can kind of see them flying around right now, but they really like light up at night. I already have those 2 hopping bushes discovered. I have all of them discovered. What does this give me again here? Oh, I haven't scanned it yet. Wow. Sodium. Oh, I think that, yeah, sodium. Okay. What do I need sodium for? I forget. I gotta start memorizing all this stuff again. Alright. Oh! Hey, albumin pearls! Wow, there's a bunch of them. Strange object. Why, thank you. Strange object. Oh, whoa. It's moving. That creeped me out a little bit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, don't. Note to self. Do not grab albumin pearls. Sentinels do not like when you touch their stuff. Running away, running away. I really don't want to deal with these guys right now. Although I do have... I can't do that yet. My aim is terrible. Okay, there's a dog. I'm running. I'm just gonna run. Not worth it. Really not worth it. Wow, there's a lot of them. Holy crow. Jeez, all I did was take one albumin pearl. How much are these things worth now? I might have to start my albumin pearl farm again. Gosh darn it. Jeez, like, send the whole galactic reinforcement team after me. Why don't ya? No, they definitely don't. And you know what's the hardest thing for me right now is the fact that I used to be able to take these guys out so easily, and now I literally have none of that technology on me, because it was all obsolete. I had to get rid of it. That's literally what gets me, is the fact that I used to be so good, and now I can't do anything. How am I detected? Okay, seriously, that dog needs to go away. Wow. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I was thinking it was inverted. Hey! I found another species. Now I just gotta get rid of these stupid sentinels. What the hell, is the dog swimming? Oh no, it's just those guys. God damn. I'm starting to think that I really, really need to upgrade my multi-tool first. I think that's gonna be my main oh no, dog! I'm literally not going to win this. Even with all the ammunition I have, there's no way I'm winning that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Jason. Dog, god damn. I don't even want to take on the big walkers now. Holy crow. Please be an air pocket somewhere. I'll make myself an air pocket. Wait, what? I'm still underwater? How am I still underwater? No, I'm not. Okay. How am I being detected now? Stop doing that. Switch ALT. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, okay. So that's how you create, that's how you get rid of. Oh, awesome. I'm glad I figured that one out. I literally just need to get, like... I need to get the multi-tool things. That I literally need those, I think. I know exactly. Like, I thought this would actually make them lose me, considering the fact that I went underwater. I am still being detected. Right by the dog, of course. Of course, my ship is back the other way. I lost those fish. Stupid sentinels. Made me lose my fish. Okay, I finally lost the sentinels. But now I gotta go back and find my little fishies. I think they're over here somewhere. Come on, where are you, you little fish? Okay, so note to self. If you see albumin pearls, don't touch them. But that makes me wonder, how much is that thing worth? Only 9,025 units. Oh no. Oh. I'll scan the plant. Seriously? Yeah, don't touch them for now. Anyways, later on, we'll definitely see about causing some trouble with those things. Yay, fish. Common, abundant. Oh wait, no. I want the fish. Where'd the fish go? Okay. Fish just kind of disappeared. Anyways. So now that we got the fish, I'm actually gonna head back to my plane. starship. There we go. Couldn't think of the right word. So I'm wondering, my starship actually looks like it's like pretty beat up. It's pretty old. I'm wondering if that's because it's a ship from before 1.3. And I wonder if the new ships actually have like a better like finish to them. If that's the case, that's actually pretty cool. But I honestly don't know at this point. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, I hit the wrong button actually. Let's go over to our discoveries. And we now found this guy, so we're gonna upload him. And then plants. We found a few more plants, it looks like. Upload those guys. Did we get any more locations? We did. We got 2 more. You only get 5 nanite clusters for uploading those guys, but I mean, you know, that's better than nothing if you ask me. But if you find all of the animal species on the planet, then you get 400, which, well, for this planet anyways, which is a pretty significant amount. Let's see here. Well, if its roots are heat-seeking, then wouldn't it actually be growing up? Maybe that is the root. Ooh. Now we're getting really deep here. I already know all of them. Just keep scanning the water, looking for stuff. I'm truly wondering what all of the prices are now as well. Just because of like how much like you're not getting so many units and mini clusters for doing stuff now. Makes me wonder if like a lot of the prices for things like the freighters and everything has really been adjusted that much, where it was like lowered. I mean, I did find a freighter earlier and it actually was a decent price and a decent freighter at that too. Hey! Stop squirming. I had a feeling the last ones were actually going to be, marinic wildlife. It's a good thing there's no animal, like, large animal on this planet that is, gonna come, like, try and kill me. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think my starship is, yeah, it's back that way. Let's get to land, though. But I have a feeling that I'm actually just gonna sell a bunch of the stuff that I have on me now, because Like, at this point in time, it's almost like not worth saving anything until I really figure out what I need. What was he gonna do? Oh. Yeah. There. Alright, now we don't gotta worry about that. Oh, wait, what? 1 of 5. Interesting. Don't know why you would want multiples of, though. Hey, Drew, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see you. Let's see here. So we want to go back that way. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I want to go nail assist visor. Scanner. Why is the scanner here? Yeah, there is a lot of new stuff to the game, Drew. Yes, there is. Ooh, we do have the materials we need for the combat scope. I'm actually gonna put that on. Doesn't look any different. I don't know what that did. Because it's still not letting me... Multi-tool. Recoil stabilizing weapon scope for precision combat. Ah, okay, so I must not have as much recoil to the gun now, I guess? I think he's saying, what's going on, Jason? Not sub. Alright, so we're going for our starship right now. Did that? Nope, the glitch still didn't fix. Oh well, whatever. Interesting. I mean, maybe he did mean that. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Wait a second. The other thing that I actually want to check is to see if that was... Yes, I did! Awesome! 10 nanite clusters received. And... I didn't get my 400 nanite clusters. Why didn't I get my 400 nanite clusters? Meh. I call this a rip-off. Upload and receive 400 nanite clusters. I found all of the species. That what? I want my nanite clusters. I was actually really looking forward to those. Like, in all honesty, why? Interesting. Actually, I don't even think I can build a save module right now. Yeah, I can't even build that yet. Although I can make one. Like, I have the right parts, but I can't build it yet. As soon as I get back to my ship, I will save the game. Ah! Alright. So I guess once you get within a certain radius, it turns to how many units away it is, instead of the time that it's gonna take for you to get there. We don't recognize your fingerprint due to the fact that you have a band-aid on. Oh. I don't even know what happens when you reach the middle anymore. I don't know if anybody's really trying to do that anymore, honestly. Just keep walking, walking. What do we do when we have no upgrades? We walk. Hey, China, I mean, I really don't care. You can join. I'm not really doing much at the moment. I'm more or less just trying to get, like, a bunch of nanite clusters and everything so I can, buy all my blueprints and everything. So I guess really, while everybody was like rushing to get more units and everything, you know, everybody should have been rushing to get nanite clusters. Literally TSS 958. That is the gamer tag. Oh no. Alright. Is that the building I'm at? Probably is. So I think one of my new favorite features that I've been able to like actually like do like partake in and do stuff with is the buried treasure stuff. It's really cool. Like you get, that's like my number one thing that I want to try and get to. Is I want to try and find the analysis thing for fixing the blueprints that you find underground. And where the heck did that stupid relic thing go? Oh, it's way over there. Alright, I'm not going that far. I'm going for my ship. Wait, what do you mean, Drew? You just check? Oh, gotcha. Where's my ship? Oh, wow. Probably the big hulking thing right there. Actually, it's not even really that big. It's a fighter. My current goal right now is to get back my multi-tool. That is like my main goal as of right now, is to get back my multi-tool that I used to have. So I think that's my main first goal that I'm going to start working towards right now. Alright, that's gold. That's not what we want. Because honestly, I guess I feel like the first, like, real success to survival in this game is literally your multi-tool. I mean, you are very dependent on your multi-tool for so many things. Mining various materials along with protection and analyzing everything. And then I feel like the second thing might be upgrading the ship. And then after that, I might try and get all of, like, what do you call them? Like, the suit upgrades and everything that I used to have, too. Let me guess, it's the ring planet. They all look very similar. I've noticed that. Tritium is what we need to refuel that. Yep, they all look very similar. I've realized the ring planets are like that. Where the heck? Nope, that's a rock. That's a rock. Carefully navigate my way through here. What the hell is that? Is that a planet way out there, or is that... Yeah, that's a planet. Okay. Trying to get around these rocks. I do like the fact where they added you can target something. So you don't have to, like, try and aim your thing perfect so you go towards what you want to. You can literally target what you want to go to. So if the space station and space anomaly are right next to each other, and you want to go to the space station but not the anomaly, you make sure you target the space station, and when you do your pulse jump, it'll take you right there rather than the anomaly. Which I really like that feature. So I think every ring planet that I've been to thus far is literally dead. I don't think any ring planet that I've been on has had really much life on it, which is kind of depressing. Do 20 seconds. We're almost there. There she blows. Still didn't get my nanite clusters. Like, is there something I'm supposed to do with this somehow? Oh. Ten of 10. Still didn't get my... Alright, I feel like that's glitched. I feel like I should be getting those nanite clusters, because I already found all the species. I absolutely love the new space station layouts. They make the space station feel as big as it looks, honestly. Purchase upgrade modules. Alrighty. Bolt caster module A increases projectile damage, fire rate, and clip size. Decreases reload times. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, I kind of want that. That's literally gonna take, like, all of my nanites away, though. But I really don't think there's anything else worth it. I don't want to buy the C's. Those just seem like they're not going to be good at all. So... I'm going to buy this. Watch my nanite clusters literally disappear. And then we go over to multi-tool. So, where to go? Like, why is it here? Why is it here? Why does it not go on? See, this makes no sense. This is a multi-tool upgrade, but I can't put it on the multi-tool. I don't get this. What is this? I am sorry, Hello Games, but what is this? You're not letting me put a multi-tool upgrade on my multi-tool. or in technology. Alright, I don't know. I guess I'm not even gonna try and figure that out right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go over to that side. Whoa, hey, what's that? I've never noticed that before. That just looks really cool. It's literally nothing, it just looks really cool. Hey Smurf, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. And agreed, it's just really annoying at the moment, just because it's like, I'm trying to do stuff. And it's just not cohesive right now, which I really do hope that it's going to be, you know, fixed with here in the, you know, upcoming very soon. Alrighty, so I really don't know what the hell I need. This would be so nice if I could just build my base. No, and I realize that it's just, you know, it's like, alright. So the fact that you actually have to use the stairs now because your jetpack is barely powerful enough to actually like, push you up to that floor. It's the little things. Whoops. Alright, well, obviously, that's not gonna work out now. I don't know what I need to save here. Too much junk. See, the thing is I have stuff that I don't even have the blueprint for yet. That's what's getting me. It's like, I don't want to get rid of that stuff in case I need it for something. But at the same time, it's just kind of taking up room right now. Alright, so I think I just need to bite the bullet and realize I'm gonna have to start all over, and I need to sell a lot of this stuff. One organic catalyst costs $396,000 or units. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, we're gonna sell the cobalt, because I really haven't used that. I'm gonna sell the Maro bulb for right now, because I can still grab that pretty easily. I don't know what I'm gonna need a fusion accelerant for, so I'm just gonna sell that because that's worth a lot of units. My guy just glowing? Maybe? I don't know. Deuterium? Deuterium? I really haven't found a use for that, or I haven't used it, so we're just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep the salvage technology. Pyrite, I don't know if I haven't used that. Projectile ammunition, obviously I want that. Rare element could probably be used for something later on, but I don't need it right now. Copper, I don't need. Condensed carbon. We don't need the Rigogen. Paraffinium, I don't think I need that right now. Pure Ferrite, I'm gonna save. The unstable gel, again, probably really important, but it's just taking up room. We'll sell the damn albumin pearl that caused me so much trouble. I haven't used it. Bye. Cobalt, haven't used. Bye. I'm keeping the technology modules. I haven't used this. Antimatter. Microprocessor. Alright, that got rid of a bunch of junk. Wrong button. Ah! Okay, what's my ship's launch? Alright, we're gonna go exosuit high capacity with that. And sodium nitrate and sodium. Where did that one wind up? That one wound up here. So that's gonna go there in that row. Mother of pearl, there's so much new stuff. Okay, the organic catalyst can go to exosuit. Starship. Gold can go to exosuit. Silver can go to the exosuit. I can see where the technology slots would really come in handy now. Might wind up buying myself a new ship here soon so I can have those tech slots. Or unless an update. Okay, here's my ammunition. Craft more. Missing components. What do I need to craft it? Wooden stack. Seriously, what do I need in order to craft projectile stuff? Okay, here's the other thing that's a little whacked. Why can I can put it on my starship? I can't put Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. We need to get rid of these ion batteries. Oh my god, the user interface right now, like, of just organization is so much better. Alright, we're just gonna save that. Yes, it definitely did get loads better. However, there are a few things that kind of pissed me off, such as the fact that we're not really getting compensated for, like, our loss of technology and everything, because it's like, I had so much. And then the other thing that really pisses me off is I had 6 starships on my freighter. Or no, I had 5 starships on my freighter, and I was using one of them. I lost 5 of them, which were easily, with all of the technology, all of the stuff stored on them, and themselves, was easily worth at least 12 million units, like, altogether. So I'm kind of pissed that, you know, that's just gone. It's like, I lost that. I don't know where it went, and it upsets me a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this organic catalyst. We need all that. Projectile, carbon, sodium. I'm gonna save that. Antimatter, ion battery. Okay, I'll have to try that. I think I have tried that, but there still wasn't anything there. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these ion batteries. Although I did use them recently, but I just don't need them right now. Alright, silver can go away. This lubricant can go away. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I don't know why I have the C one. I think the only thing I'm going to install in order to save room is going to be the S versions of everything. I'm going to find the S versions and just install those. I have yet to find platinum, actually. And then I have the B version of that. Alright. I think that's enough sorting for now. So Okay. So now it looks like there's different blueprints to actually... Let me try something. Because, oh my god. Okay. What does this thing do again? I don't remember. Put that there. Clip size. This one improves fire rate. Okay. So apparently when you buy the blueprint, it gets stored in your inventory. And then once you go to install it, you can then move it to your multi-tool. That's interesting. Why do I still have gold on me? Starship. Not the starship. Not the... I actually want to go to the cargo. You go up there. You go there. Sodium gets transferred to exosuit high capacity. That's a good spot for it. Wow, this is gonna take a lot of, like, rearranging. Alright, so this can go down there. What is this? Condensed carbon. I'm pretty sure that's what plutonium used to be. So... I don't know. Do I need carbon and condensed carbon? Or do they do the same thing? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Alright. So much to do. Chromatic metal. There's so much to find and do in this game now. Okay, let's focus on the multi-tool. Focus on the multi-tool. Alright. Let's go back to that planet. And I'm gonna find another place to land. And from there... Oh. Oh, hey, there's a trading post thing there. I think that sound is also a glitch. I don't think that's supposed to be in there. So you're saying condensed is more powerful. Okay, so that means that I should probably hold on to the condensed more than I should actually hold on to the carbon. I understand that you may need a specific one to build something, but I can always grab more carbon. So if I start holding on to the condensed, which is what plutonium used to be, which it used to be the same thing. Plutonium used to be more of it was a better substance than just the carbon was. It did a better job of completely refilling a certain, like, item. And it took less of it. So I should probably hold on to the plutonium and ditch the carbon. And I can always find more carbon because that's literally just trees. Okay. Thank you very much for that one, Smurf. Incoming! Very true, but the other half of it is, I already knew everything, and now I know nothing. That's how I look at it. Oh yeah, Smurf, has this glitch happened to you? Ta-da! Multi-tool! Multi-tool! I can't see anything! Okay. You shall fear my multi-tool! Yeah. That's literally why I'm playing in third person. I'm not crazy about the third person mode. Like, I'm not crazy about this camera style just yet. But it's the only way I can see stuff using my multi-tool. It's like, what the heck? Okay, so, Alright, so actually, I just thought of something. I really kind of want to try this out, what Smurf pointed out. I'm going to try and resummon my freighter. And I want to see if I actually do wind up with my ships on it. Like, I'm kind of a little salty about the fact that, you know, I lost all... crud! Well, you can already see one thing, Draconic Afterlife, or Red Dragon King. I'm in third-person mode. We have full character models, which is pretty cool, and they're customizable, too. You can customize them and everything. I'll kind of go through it. There's a bunch of new materials, and the fact that you can actually play and see your friends as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It made it cool. Alright, so I'm gonna summon it while I'm here. Can I not do that now? I must not be able to do that now. Oh, yes, I can do that. What the hell? Oh. I have not checked out this menu yet. So I may be pissed off about nothing at the moment. No. Got it. Alright. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff. Including, like, new materials, the new character models that you can play and you can actually customize and everything. Like, I wasn't crazy about the purple fabrics. So what I did is I actually made the shadows, like, the graphics have definitely been upgraded. You can see that. So I made a purple visor on my guy, and then everything else I just kind of made, like, the basic black and white, but I love the look of it. The graphics on all of the, like, ships and everything like that have been overhauled. They look a lot better. If I go here, I can actually also go into third person when I'm flying my ship. And basically everybody's starting on the same level now. Like, I basically lost all of my technology that I had installed on my ship and on my exosuit and everything. So basically everybody's starting from the same spot, which is pretty cool. And then just the fact of, like, you know, being able to join people directly at the time now as well, which is awesome. Plus the fact that you can now basically make your own teleporting system. You can make your own portals. You can build your base anywhere you want in the game. Except for outer space. I don't think you can do that yet. But, like, on any surface of any planet, you can build your base there. You can build it underwater. You can build it on a mountain. You can build it in a valley. You can build it in a plain. It's like, it's crazy now. And also the ships got, fixed as well. Right now, I'm currently trying to spawn in my other starships that I have. And Smurf just told me that if they're not there to go back out, they added ring planets, which is another new feature, and respawn the ship. I can't spawn it here, though. All the systems are new, so nobody knows exactly what they're walking into, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do an underwater base, but they definitely do look really cool. They were in the trailer actually for No Man's Sky Next. We're just gonna spawn the freighter here. I missed the entrance. How did I manage to do that? I kind of don't like the third person flying in this game. First person in this game just feels more natural for me. Maybe it's just because that's what I, you know, am used to. Why? Okay. That was weird. Get out. Currently there's a glitch going on with my multi-tool that, I can't, I have to be in third person in, like, the actual character mode. They're still not here. But I did just notice this. I did just notice this selection. Let me try this. Why are they all the same ship? Let's go with this one. Or this one. Wait, do I have to... Wonder if you can only do it on a planet. Anyways, I'll have to fool around with that a little bit more later. Let me go to the space station and kind of show if Red's still around. Show him... Still around. Alright. And then... Alright. So, let's go back. Red said he has to go, so he'll probably check in a little bit later, which is fine. I'm switching back to... first person on my ship. What's that? Ah, trade post. That's kind of cool that they added that feature. I will admit that. Can I no longer see that trading post that I landed at earlier? I can't. So let's go into the atmosphere here. Yeah, I really do hope that gets fixed, because now that I saw that feature, I know they're there. Like, I know those ships are there now. It's just a matter of getting them back, pretty much. So that doesn't mean that it's completely gone. Which I'm not too upset about anymore, which, you know, is good. Well. Alright, there's a trading post in that direction. So I need to get a lot more nanite clusters. Smurf, do you have any suggestions on nanite cluster farming? Or anything like that? Because I'm going to need to get a lot more of those in order to get the blueprints back that I kind of lost. That's basically what I'm focusing on right now. Is getting back to where I was, with my multi-tool at least. Because I feel like the multi-tool is probably one of the most utilized and most important, like, things in the game. And I want to have that back. Because right now, I feel like an infant that can't do anything without its upgrades. So, yeah. I'm going to be working on that here. You got any suggestions on that one, Smurf? Or anything like that? Alrighty, okay, I was wondering if there, like, I already know all that. I didn't know if there was, like, a major way to get them. Because, I mean, that only gives you, like, at most 20 nanite clusters at once. And I mean, I'm talking like I'm gonna want, I don't know, probably 1,000 or more in order to buy all the things. So I'm basically probably gonna have to do a lot of farming for nanite clusters, I'll say that much. Let me try this one more time. Whoa! I did not have a squid ship. Why do I have a squid ship? Well, I found out how to summon these things now. I guess that's good. Apparently, you can't summon them to a landing pad, which is kind of stupid. Anyways. I found out how to get my ships back, so I guess I'm happy about that. Now I just want to know how to, like, get them onto a landing pad. Anywho, honestly, this is No Man's Sky Next. Very, very scary and very cool and fun update is the best way I can explain it. If you're starting out fresh with the game, it's awesome now. It's 10 times better than when, you know, they finished with Atlas Rises 1.3. It's worlds better. Galaxy's better. Better terminology. Anyways, everybody's gonna say it's better than when it was at launch, which it is. It definitely is. I will admit that. However, the fun that I have in this game has not changed. I have had fun with this game from day one. I can just have more fun with it now because of everything that is in the game. So if you've not played this or you played this and you didn't like it, I would strongly recommend trying it again. And almost everybody is on the same playing field now. It literally, everybody, it's just all reset. None of the technology saved. The only thing we still have are our physical objects and the units, nanite clusters, and stuff like that that we had. So really, everybody's on the same playing field. You can join up, you can explore with your friends now easily, and you can still teleport anywhere you want. Between galaxies as well. That was confirmed earlier, I'm pretty sure. So definitely, I would say No Man's Sky is it would be a good thing to give it a second chance. It's an awesome game. I've always had fun with it, and hopefully you can have some fun with it as well. Anyways, TSS 958 Gaming has run out of time for tonight, so we'll see about getting another No Man's Sky stream out there fairly soon, and hopefully we'll be a little bit further, and we'll get a little bit more done. But anyways, on that note, if you want to stay in touch, TSS 958 Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and the PlayStation community. Can't do friend requests, so please make sure you join the community. I am working on that. I'm going to see if I can tweak some stuff, and I can start doing some friend requests and stuff like that. And I guess other than that, we do have TSS Gaming on the Facebook page. Send friend requests. I'll accept those. You can stay in touch that way. I try and stay as active as I can on those social media things. There is a Discord, however, it is run by one of my moderators, Shadow, so I'm not as active as some of the other sites as I am, on the other sites. I'm not as active on Discord, but I will try and keep updated on that as well, just to let you guys know. I'm sure the link is in there somewhere. You can find that. Really, other than that, I don't have much more. No Man's Sky next for you, and hopefully we'll get another stream out there pretty soon, but have a wonderful night. I don't know what time it is where you're at, so have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, nighttime, and don't forget to enjoy the most important one, best one of the night, midnight snack time. Hope to catch you guys all in the next stream or in the next video in the comments or something, and yeah, see ya.